I'm really very happy. Morning, the whole process was such a wonderful success. It shows one, many of you have done inner awakening NLB, that has done the big job. Second, that even the other few were seekers from the beginning. So now I'll work on the deeper level. I can say the next level. Please understand, I am just balancing samana. See, morning itself, whoever was able to experience the levitation, their samana was balanced. That is why the moment I released something from my system, it has started happening in their system. Let me tell you the exact science. Please understand. See, the other day I was seeing a hologram. Maybe it's a some 2-inch by 2-inch size. On the pyramid, one dolphin is jumping. That is a hologram. So if you cut smaller, whatever size of piece you make it out of it, the full hologram is there as it is. Can you understand what I am saying? See, 2-inch by 2-inch. If you cut as a 4 piece, the full hologram is there. If you cut as 8 piece, the full hologram is there. If you cut as 100 piece, the full hologram is there. Just like that, Master's body is cosmos. The macrocosm in microcosm in its full form is Master's body. That is why the initiation is possible. Anything happens in this system, just one line, anything released in this system can just happen in the other systems. Just happen in the other systems. One understand? The Master's body is like a smallest possible hologram of the cosmos. Even then, even if you cut it as the smallest possible, the whole is there as it is. That is why Krishna in that small body, in that small mouth, able to show the whole cosmos to Yasoda. He just opened the mouth and Yasoda saw the whole cosmos. That is why, just in that small 6 feet frame, Krishna was able to show the whole cosmos to Arjuna. Arjuna was not hypnotized. Don't think that fellow is such a dull-headed, he can never be hypnotized. No. You live around such a charismatic person like Arjuna, like Krishna, and go on questioning him for 18 chapter. I cannot conceive the dumbness of Arjuna. I only can justify it as, oh, he did it for the sake of us. It is only justification. I cannot handle Arjuna. I am telling you very clearly. See, it is almost like much more than 10 inner awakening in the war field. What I do in 10 inner awakening, this poor fellow Krishna has to do in war field. It doesn't have mic, doesn't have a setting, silent atmosphere, doesn't have the ambience, and all the fellows other side are waiting. And he has to give all the theories and theology and philosophy and whatnot, and has to show the whole Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa is the initiation. And after the initiation, this fellow is asking, how do I attain surrender? I would have said, just get lost. Krishna with so much patience, unimaginable patience, he handled it. Unimaginable patience. The Krishna's patience. Anyhow, understand, Master's body is the smallest bit of the cosmos. That is why when he releases something, it happens in you. But there are many bodies, I can say many bodies was not prepared with samana. Those bodies are only not able to, I saw many of the ashramites came and reported to me. Swamiji, physiologically my body levitated or I don't know, but psychologically I saw already that I am feeling, I was lifted, so light. How many of you had that experience? Psychologically you are up. Great. So even for you guys I can say the samana was not damaged samana. See, if physically your body is up, you have a perfectly healed samana. Samana is the air process which is responsible for spreading the air all over the body. Physically, if you are levitated, you have a healed samana. If you are only psychological levitation, you don't have any wound in samana. But if you are neither psychological nor physical levitation happen, means your samana needs to be balanced now, needs to be healed. I'll now put you through the simple process how the samana healing, samana balancing happens. But of course, you will go through heavy process from tomorrow to balance samana permanently. Now I'll balance your samana maybe for next 42 minutes, 2 cycle. I'll balance your samana and give you the initiation once more. See, actually what happens, what is initiation? When I say, let that process, you just sit with that process, means that simple understanding of fish. With that one simple understanding, be there. When I say that, just through this Kurma Nadi. Kurma Nadi is the Nadi through which you release or receive. This is a center Nadi. See how you when you check blood pressure, this is the exact Nadi on which you put the machine. This is the exact Nadi which runs through this middle finger. This is the Nadi through which you send or receive information. So just through that, whatever experience is in my body is released. So any body which has samana, balanced samana, complete healed samana starts levitating, catching it. Balanced samana, psychological levitation happens. A little imbalanced samana just tries to catch it, tries to catch that wave. This is what exactly happens. Now, understand, you are not expected, you should not be waiting for levitation, you should not be doing it. You just be with the process I am saying. Let that happen by itself, because levitation is only one side effect. There can be many other side effect of, side effect, when I say side effect, you should understand the right way, not as is described in allopathy. Not as it is described in allopathy. Levitation is only one byproduct. There will be so many byproduct. The body will expand. So there are things like a lahima, mahima, karima, anima, different siddhis. So with the samana balancing, with this initiation, any siddhi part will start happening in you. Any siddhi will start happening in you. So just be empty space, allowing this process to happen in you, this initiation to happen in you. That's all I wanted. And morning, one more mistake you guys did. You guys did not have enough space. I told you very clearly, have enough space. And you guys are interested in small family apartments. And here I am giving you guys big villas. So now we'll organize the sitting properly. I saw morning, at least 10 people had a full levitation. Means if it is more than 3 feet height and 6 feet long, means your body's length and height and breadth, the height and side size. Side size is maximum 3 feet. Length is, for some people, little more than 3. Don't worry about it. I am saying the height is 6. So if it is 3 by 6, it is called full levitation. Means the samana and initiation has met each other, mixed inside you. At least 10 people I could see had a full levitation. And there are at least 25 people had levitation experience, like a half feet, 1 feet, 1.5 feet. So if that batch has enough space in the front, give them all little space, give them little freedom. I think even others can have enough space. We have enough space. I wanted volunteers to completely wind up the chairs. Put it up aside. I'll give you the simple process of balancing samana. No sharp objects, bags around you. Have safe space. I saw that it is not possible for you to do it by will. I could see they are sitting in Padmasana and hand is not touching the ground. They are just there and just the body is flying. You can't do it with will. If you do it with will, your back will break. You understand? And I could see these guys simply just that. You see, I can very clearly see when you put an idea into your system, it takes 2.5 seconds to reach Anandagandha. So when the moment it reaches the Anandagandha, just the body jumps. And again they put then again the body jumps. I could see one good side of my technical terms is the authentic is as it is shared, without getting edited or censored or presented for the productizing always loses the sharp corners of the truths. See, only when the sharp corners of the truth is cut into the oval shape, the productizing happens. But those sharp corners have its own juice. You understand what I am saying? See, the original Sanskrit and original technical terms has that sharp corners. But anything with sharp corners cannot become product easily. So that is a big struggle we have. I go on retaining the sharp corner side, means that technical knowledge coming as it is. The technical information coming as it is. But people feel loaded, heavy. Alright. As and now, whatever I said for this process, I'll repeat. The samana is a particular air process which is responsible for the air to move all over your body. From this point to this point to this point, the whole body. We have 21 points, 10 fingertips in the feet, 10 fingertips in the hand, and Sahasrara. In all these all 21 points, the air being flooded, this is called samana. That process is called samana. If that samana is balanced, is proper, whenever I give you this kind of one idea and ask you to sit with it, the extraordinary powers will start expressing in your body. Like a feeling very light, or feeling heavy, feeling expanded, or feeling shrunk. These are the four called anima, lahima, mahima, karima. In the Ashtama Siddhis, 8 Siddhis, these are 4. All of you are clear what I am saying? Anima, lahima, mahima, karima. These are the 4 important powers. First it will happen psychologically. Then it will become physical. See, you will feel a little more than you are. First psychologically. Then even physically it will start happening. So this is one side. The second side, the same way, becoming light. First psychologically it will happen. Then physiologically it will happen. So, the same way, feeling shrunk means smaller than what you are. See, feeling lighter than what you are, feeling heavier than what you are, feeling bigger than what you are, feeling smaller than what you are. So these are the 4 siddhis. It's not even feeling, becoming. Because from psychology, it will be transmitted to physiology itself. That is what has now happened to people who physically levitated. You understand? See, it is not, I can say, 60 to 70% of people had psychological. But maybe 20 to 30 people had physical. Same way, the becoming bigger than, or becoming smaller than, becoming heavier than, or becoming lighter than. These 4 also first will start happening psychologically, then physiologically. Now, all you need to do is balance your samana and leave this process in you. Do not expect which one should happen in you. You understand what I am saying? Do not expect only the levitation should happen in you. Because the levitation itself can happen along with 2-3 things. You can feel heavier than what you are, and levitation can happen. All of you understand what I am saying? It does not need to be only that you should become light and levitate. No, you can become heavy and levitate. And same way, it does not need to be just feeling smaller than what you are and not having the levitation. You can have smaller than what you are and levitation, or bigger than what you are and levitation. 2-3 things can match and mix, mingle and move. So all you need to do is just be open with samana, balanced and available. That's all. Even the people, if you already practiced our levitation also now, please do not do that sutra. So I wanted now you to try only what I am sharing. Okay? Because you will have the deeper, the different effects. Because what I am releasing from this biomemory, what initiation I am giving, this process will make it happen. So I am not now teaching you levitation. Please understand. I am teaching you enlightenment. As a byproduct, these 4 can happen. Anima, Lahima, Mahima, Karima. All 4 can happen. So be open to it. Be open to it. Levitation, you see, actually, when you don't try that sutra, just do this, maybe something more than levitation can happen in you. I am not saying levitation is something lower. I am not judging. You understand? Now, see, that time maybe that much only you can receive. So Maharshi designed the levitation process only for that. Maybe that product, that sutra was designed just for that. But now I am releasing something, some process, which can have the possibility of 4. So just be with it. Let's see what happens. You will suddenly see there is every possibility. Not only levitating, the stability can become at least few seconds. Maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds, your body will be able to stay. So just go with this. Go with this. Keep the whole thing. See, I am not disrespecting Maharshi's system, what you learned or what he taught you. And you understand what I am saying? Now, just go with this process. You will see totally different. Completely different. And Sarvashri, same way you don't need to suppress also. You don't need to use that formula and don't need to suppress that formula. Now do only the formula which I am releasing. Okay. Now don't bother about disturbance. That's why I am saying have enough space. Have enough space. Just release the sutra which I am releasing. Just work on this process. And whatever happens, let it happen. So now I am telling you, giving you the process of balancing prana. Balancing samana. Very simple. You will be surprised. Very simple. You see, I will first teach, then you do it. Put the hand like this. See, no, listen. First I will teach you, then do it. Putting the thumb on the center of the middle finger. Putting the thumb on the center of the middle finger. Putting it exactly on Sahasrara. Now I will show you, then please do it later. Whenever you inhale, this is the posture. If you finished inhaling, just fold, put it like this and exhale. Again, when you finished exhaling, put like this and inhale. When you feel you are inhaled maximum, again put like this and exhale. Very simple. You will be shocked. Your whole samana will be balanced. Whole samana will be balanced. These are the secrets still never penned down and transmitted by teacher to disciple, teacher to disciple. You may think, how can such a simple exercise make me fly? You will see now. That's all, nothing else. Just this much only. Just this much only. See, thumb on the middle of the middle finger. You understand? See, middle finger has 3 parts. Put on the middle. Are you able to see? Yes. The middle. This is the middle finger. In US, you can't show the finger also. What is the problem? That is a problem. So this is the middle finger. Thumb on middle finger. Yes, second joint. See the center part, not even joint, center part. You understand? Such simple process. See, I'll guide you. You will be doing the same, maybe for 20 minutes to balance your samana. Then your hands will be relaxed. Then you put this seed, the process I am giving you, feeling that all the things happening in you are one fish randomly jumping. Your idea about your body means your body is one fish. Your idea, any mind, any thought comes, oh, I should levitate. That's one more fish. Oh, others are all levitating. I am not able to. One more fish. Am I really expanding? Am I really, my body is becoming masculine? One more fish. Am I building mass or muscle? One more fish. I don't know what the Swami is telling, just touching the head, samana will become balanced. What foolishness. It's one more fish. No. If he says it works, really I saw. Whatever he tells works. That's one more fish. So let all the fishes happen. Suddenly you will feel, oh God, why so many fishes? One more fish. So just be. That's all. Understand?